Hey Aries, what is going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do a little love reading for August, but it's a timeless reading, Aries, so whenever you happen to find this is, when you were meant to see it, you are very welcome here. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I appreciate it a lot. And if you feel like it resonates with you and all that good stuff, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot as well. Apologies for my absence, Aries. I just needed a bit of a break, my unscheduled absence. So I just want to start off with some cards from this other deck over here. I'm just going to shuffle this deck also. Just going to give this one a good shuffle. So just bear with me, Aries. Let's just do one more. Okay, so let us see who is coming towards Aries. Who is coming towards Aries? Oh, what's that? Ooh, oh, Aries, you have toxic. Lucky you. Let's see what else. You have strategy. Okay, there's someone strategizing then. Okay, this is maybe someone who was kind of like, I don't know, a little toxic in the past, or it could be a brand new toxic energy coming towards you, who knows. But this is someone who they're sort of strategizing about how they're going to get close to you, or about how they're going to come in. Let's get one more. What else about this person coming in towards Aries? Oh my god. Gemini and Taurus had that one. I want to reshuffle and see if that comes out again. It could also be like, with that toxic card, it's a chili. So it could have been like a very kind of spicy, kind of dynamic, like, maybe there was like a lot of passion, right? Like you guys kind of butted heads a lot or something like this. Because Aries, you're Aries, right? You're fiery. So I don't know, maybe you kind of met your match with this person, or this person felt like they met their match with you a little bit. You know what I mean? Like they butted heads with you a lot or something. Let's get one more. Could be a fire sign. Intimacy. So I do think it's like, sorry about my squeaky chair. Something's gonna change. Whatever this is you're dealing with, like there's some kind of level of intimacy coming in here. It's someone that you're in separation with. So it's someone you already know. There's someone putting a lot of work into this. You have work in progress and you have spying. Okay, so this person's been keeping an eye on you. They've been spying on you. They're putting in the work. They're strategizing about how they're going to come back in here. Because you guys are Aries. You only get one chance with an Aries, really, right? Otherwise, Aries is going to tell you where to go. And no mistake, and rightly so. So I think they want to get it just right, because they may have been a little toxic in the past. I want to say though, it's more like a fiery, like, like very kind of like a very passionate energy in the past. Like you were very attracted to each other, but maybe you were also kind of similar in many ways or something. Like maybe they were also a fire sign, or they got fire in their chart. So sometimes I don't know, maybe they just had a bit of a toxic trait, like they were very stubborn or something like this. Because the fire signs, can butt heads sometimes, right? Because you're both kind of, if you get two Aries together, you can kind of butt heads or something, something, because you're both kind of that take charge sort of energy. So it can be, it's like who's going to be submissive kind of thing. So maybe it was something like that. All right, let's see who this person is. Okay, I'm just going to take the top ones. You have the Ten of Swords. So it looks like this is someone there was maybe some kind of ending with, Aries. With the Ten of Swords, maybe it didn't end that well. Okay, who is this person coming towards, Aries? I'm going to reshuffle that. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This is, someone's coming in to make you an offer. They're coming in fast. That came out for Gemini and Taurus too, because I did them backwards today. Just because, sure, why the hell not? It looks like someone you had an ending with. Maybe it wasn't that great an ending with the Ten of Swords, but they're coming in with this the Ace of Pentacles with an offer. I think it's been delayed. I think this is someone who should have made this offer a long time ago, frankly. Could be an Aquarius. So you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot here. They're very serious. Okay, I don't know what happened with you guys in the past. We haven't got there yet. It was obviously toxic in some way, or this person's behavior was toxic, or maybe yours was toxic, I don't know. But you know, kind of assuming it's this person here. But they're very serious now. You know, the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. This is someone very focused. They know exactly what they want now. They're coming in. They've been slow. Very slow. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Cancer. Earth sign would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very, very slow energy. I really think with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, I really think this has taken a long time. Because you guys have been in separation, they've been working on this. Maybe they're a bit of a work in progress, or they were a work in progress, that's why you guys were in separation. But they've been keeping an eye on you. And with the Chariot, like they're like very focused, very determined now, like they know exactly what they want now. Okay, what else about this person coming in for Aries? So you have the Eight of Swords. I'm just going to take the top one because that's a lot of cards. And let's get one more. The Five of Wands. So there may have been some bickering or like some butting of heads in the past, or some fighting or some chaos or some drama. You have this Three of Swords here. So there may have been like a bit of a heartbreak situation going on with this person. Maybe they broke your heart a little bit. They were stuck before for some reason with this Eight of Swords. Let's see. What's this Ten of Swords, please? Oh my god. Two of Cups. I think maybe you guys were friends or something. You know, maybe this is something that never, you know, there's a couple of things I see here, right? This Two of Cups is kind of, it's soulmate energy. I kind of think you're dealing with a soulmate here, to be honest, Aries. But, you know, you guys could have been friends and it kind of never got off the ground or something because you kind of butted heads. I keep getting that, like butted heads. But I feel like it was on their side because I feel like they had some kind of toxic trait that made it difficult for you to get along. So you guys could have been friends and you were kind of hoping it was going to go somewhere and it ended. Or it could have been someone literally you were in a relationship with them and it ended before. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Alright, listen, prepare yourself because this offer that's coming in, this Ace of Pentacles, I think Gemini had a similar message. They've been kind of dithering about whether or not to do this, you know, about whether or not to come in with this offer. Like, should I call Aries? You know, are they going to want to hear from me? Is this going to go down like a lead balloon, you know, but they're gonna call you, or they're gonna text you, or come see you. I don't know, whatever seems more likely for you. They might be moving to see you, they might be traveling to see you. I see traveling here. They're gonna message you, they're gonna send you a message that, you know, they're gonna offer you a new beginning, basically. There's gonna be some communication here that's gonna, like, they're gonna at least offer you a new beginning. What's, oh, for God's sake, Spirit, why you gotta throw them at me? Why you gotta be so rude? You have the Page of Swords with the Four of Swords, so this is definitely, it's delayed. This is something you've been waiting on for a while, because you guys have been in separation. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. I know you don't want to hear it, I'm sorry. I'm just a messenger boy. But it's been delayed. It's a delayed message. But, oh yeah, I was just literally gonna say that, because I was kind of picking this up with the Ace of Wands. Like, it's gonna happen very fast. You know, it's gonna be like, hey, you know, like, I don't know, it's gonna be like a phone call or a message or something, and it's just, things are gonna move very fast for some reason, like something they say, or they might blurt it out. You know, something like that. It's gonna make it move fast for some reason. Like, it's gonna happen all at once. Like, it's almost like they can't contain it anymore, is almost what's coming through. You know, because they dither with the Two of Pentacles. Like, oh, should I call Aries? I don't know. Is Aries gonna shout at me? What are they gonna say? I don't want Aries to shout at me. But it's almost like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I have to do it. I have to say these things. I have to know. I have to know. And they're just gonna call you, and they might blurt it out. It's something like that. Like, it happens fast. What's this Knight of Pentacles? You should know though, like, whatever it is they're coming in with, it's a very serious offer. Like, they mean it. They want intimacy. Like, they want something real with you now. Okay, so what's that? You have the Knight of Pentacles with the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. So you see, that's the same pentacle he's been working on there, right? And that little Eight of Pentacles down there, he's working on his little pentacle. And there with the Knight of Pentacles, he's coming in like, hey. I'm going to clarify that, because it can mean a couple of things. Let's just leave it here while I clarify it. They've been working on this for a long time. What's this Sun? They're going to tell you something. The Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. So they've been kind of keeping things from you. Like, not in a... Yes, in a secretive way, but not sinister. I just think... It's just gonna, it's basically like an outpouring of emotions, because I don't know if you saw the way they came out, the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers, they just kind of dumped them on the table, but they love you. They love you. You know, it's all these things that they never told you. I feel like maybe that was the toxic energy, like they were just very closed off. And now, you know, with the Sun, you know, I think they've been working very hard on themselves, like they've been working hard on this offer, and they're just coming in like very open, very honest with you, and they're going to tell you that they want, they're going to tell you they love you. I mean, they might not say it like that, but they're going to, that's the message. You know, the Lovers with the Ten of Pentacles, they're going to tell you that they want to be with you, They want to be in a commitment with you, you know, they want to raise a family or move in with you. Like they love you. You're the one for them. That's what they're gonna say. Yeah, there's some kind of toxic energy here. This Five of Swords with the Devil. They could have been a drinker, you know, or they could have been some kind of addiction or something, a gambler, anything like that. But there's like toxic behavior that they indulged in before is gone. Whatever it was. I'm gonna get a bit more on that in a minute, okay? I can try and figure out a bit more. What is this Chariot? Okay, they have a totally new perspective. They are thinking very clearly now. They're thinking very differently. They are like crystal clear on what they want now. They've had an epiphany, they've had the enlightenment, they have received revelation. What's this Eight of Swords? The Magician. So they're ready now, okay? They've been doing, I don't know, they just kind of felt just not ready before. They were just getting in their own way, and yeah, I just feel like there was a lot of just getting in their own way before, but they're ready now. Like they've come out of that. They've obviously been through something, you know, they've been through some kind of cycle in their own life, and now they feel like they have what they need and they're good. What's this Five of Wands? Two of Wands. So, you know, they were very indecisive before. They didn't know what they wanted. I also feel like this person didn't know if they wanted commitment before. Seven of Cups with the Ten of Cups. I feel like they didn't know if they wanted commitment before. Okay. Could be a Taurus. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's just clarify some stuff here. What is this Five of Swords energy, please? The Four of Swords and the Death card. Yeah, they don't want to be in separation from you anymore. They don't want to. They don't want to be apart from you anymore. They just don't. They just don't want to be apart anymore. Give me a bit more on this Five of Swords, please. Give me a bit more on this Five of Swords. They just want to be with you. I don't even know if this is their toxic energy. It's just, I just think you guys have been fighting. Or there was like maybe one fight, or I don't know, there was like toxic energy in the connection. Maybe that came from their side, like I said, you know, or maybe both sides, I don't know, where you just butted heads. Because it's just, they just don't want to be away from you anymore. They feel like you're the one. The lovers, you know, they just want to be with you. They feel like you're the one. They love you. You know, you have the Lovers twice here. They love you. They just want to be with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to settle down. I don't know why they didn't know what they wanted before, but they know what they wanted now. They know what they want now, sorry. What is this toxic thing? What's this toxic energy? Do you know, I just feel like they just didn't know what they wanted. Basically. You know? But now they know. Now they know. They were just like very, you know, they got in their own way. Anything you want to tell Aries about this toxic situation? this toxic card. Nope. Okay, well, there's the star card, so it's gonna get healed, okay? This toxic energy. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome? Yeah. You can be in a commitment with this person. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Gemini had a very similar reading. It's very similar to Taurus's reading as well. I always feel like there's a crossover there. Yeah, you're gonna get whatever this is they're gonna say. And I feel like they're gonna be very honest with you. They're gonna tell you they love you somehow. You're gonna end up with a, you know, this is like marriage stuff going on here at Aries, or, you know, whatever you want to do, you know. But it's commitment. Like, this is someone, you know, if you're into that sort of thing, marriage and children and whatnot, that's what this person's kind of looking for. You know, moving in together, building a life with you, basically, whatever that means for you. You're going to be surprised at how emotional this person is when they come in. Okay, what is this person going to say to Aries? Being with you is like a party, it's always fun. The Three of Cups. They're going to ask you on a date. Let's go get a drink. That's what they're going to say. Let's go get a coffee or a drink or something. Yeah, Gemini had that too. The Death card. I broke free from old patterns. I'm not who I used to be. So, you know, and I said the same thing in Gemini's reading, like, they're acknowledging that they were kind of at least a huge part of the problem. If not the problem, I don't know if there's cross-watchers, but, you know, they're acknowledging that they were a huge part of the problem before. And they're saying, like, whatever this was, this toxic stuff that got in the way before, they're not like that now, they're different. You know, they've had some kind of awakening, they've been under some kind of transformation. You know, you have work in progress here. I think they've been doing, you know, I think the universe has been making them do work. What else is this person going to say to Aries? What else is this person going to say to Aries? Thank you. You sweep me off my feet every single time. So you have the Eight of Wands. Listen, they have a lot to say. I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you. You might even be a little overwhelmed. You might just be like, okay, cool, I don't know what to say to that. Cool. I think you're just going to get a lot of information very fast. Or they're just going to blurt it out or something. It's going to happen kind of out of the blue. Like a reflection, I am yours forever. Oh, the Two of Cups. Yeah, they're going to get mushy with you. You know, they're going to get all lovey-dovey and just be like, look, I really miss you. Like, let's go out for a drink. You know, they're going to tell you everything. They're just going to tell you everything, basically. And they're going to say to you, like, if you want to do this, like, I am yours forever. Like, I want to be in a commitment with you. I love you. You know? And yeah, you have 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Our family means so much to me. I feel like for a lot of you, you know, this person is thinking, like, babies, like, marriage, you know, emotional fulfillment, moving in together, whatever. But for, sorry, Aries, my camera cut out. Like, for a lot of you, this person's thinking like children. You know what I mean? I love that I can tell you anything. No more holding back. Seriously, Aries, Queen of Swords. I think you're going to be really overwhelmed with what this person has to. I think the volume of what they're going to say is going to really surprise you. You're just going to be like, oh my god. Like, I didn't know you have emotions and stuff. Like, you never said. I didn't know. They're just going to tell you everything. I'm going to try and get some star signs. So who's this person coming towards Aries? Taurus. Oh my god, that came out for Gemini and Taurus too. For some of you, this is like, you know, you're cross-watching, like, you're not cross-watching, but like you're checking all your placements or something. Or you're dealing with, I don't know, maybe you're like an Aries, but you're dealing with a Gemini and you have Taurus in your chart or something, or vice versa. Okay, who else? You also have Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with someone with Sagittarius in their chart, or a Sagittarius. Trey Cool from Green Day is a Sagittarius. And you have Aries, so like I said, some of you are dealing with like an Aries on Aries action here, and maybe you guys just butted heads, you know, because, you know, you guys like being in charge and stuff, and, you know, it's like when Geminis get together, we just talk over each other. But we don't really care about that because, I don't know, we're just idiots. But, you know, maybe it was just, you know, I don't know, especially, I don't know, maybe if he's the guy, I don't know, or something, you know, I don't know, it's not really about gender, but, you know, if you're the girl and you're Aries and they're like a Sagittarius or something, you know, maybe you just butt heads a little bit. So let's get some characteristics cards for this person. And also, they might, these are dog cards, so they might have the dog that comes up in the cards as well. That might be another sign for you. Adapt. You have French Bulldog. Look at that. Isn't that a happy little dog? I love these cards. So I guess this person is very adaptable. You know, Sagittarius energy actually says that on this card. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. So, you know, this person may be a little flaky. And you know, Sag, I'm not judging you, Gemini. You know, but, you know, maybe you're dealing with someone who's just very adaptable, you know, this kind of energy. Playful. Gemini had that too. So they have boxer, so they could be dealing with someone that has a boxer dog. So it's a very playful energy. You have strong border terrier, if I can talk. So they might be physically very strong. What else about this person coming in for Aries? You have powerful, Great Dane. So, you know, very strong, very powerful energy. Intelligent. Who had that? Did Taurus have it or Gemini had it? Look at that. Look at the state of that dog. What is he? A Pomeranian? So maybe your person owns a Pomeranian. I think it was in Gemini's reading. They might be a bit of a poser because I always get that from this card, like this kind of male modeling SOB, you know what I mean? Like, strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Oh, just this old thing, I just threw this on. Oh yeah, I haven't totally like trimmed my beard or, you know, spent hours carefully combing each hair. This old dress, yeah, I just found this lying around. Oh, you want to take my picture? That's fine. You know, like, let me just strike a pose. So they might get a lot of attention, or they might like attention, I don't know. Let's get one more. Okay, we'll take those three. Now, I want to save that until the end, but you have companion, Cocker Spaniel. So I think for some of you, this person may have started out as something of a friend or something. You know, like maybe you guys were friends first, or like you were friends, but there was almost like this sexual tension. That's what I keep picking up with this toxic card. Like, it's a very fiery, I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't think of one. You know, just like a very fiery kind of energy that you guys had. But I do think for some of you, like, maybe you started out as more friends or something, or you spent a lot of time with them for some reason. Even if you weren't dating. You have brave, PWD, I don't know what that means. So they're very bold. It's a very kind of powerful, brave, like boss energy. It's a chihuahua, isn't it? So, you know, maybe for some of you, like if you're dealing with a woman, you know, they might be very small, but they still have very boss energy, especially if they're in Aries, you know, and you have sensitive, but it's at the bottom of the deck. So you might be dealing with someone who's actually very sensitive, but they kind of hide it a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that's it, Aries. I think that's the end of the reading. So I hope this was a useful reading for you. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I'd appreciate it a lot, Aries. And many blessings to you. Love and light.